Welcome to another video of our builders team. I'm Android engineer, and in this video I will walk you guys through my thought process and UI analysis to prepare for the Android ARK Drop application development. And I will go through the whole screens and see what is needed for development and note everything down. All right, let's jump into the design. In general, the ARK Drop application is an app that mostly used to send files and receive files by pairing nearby devices. So that's the reason why we have send files, receive files below here. Let's take a look at the very first screen. So when we first open the app, we will enter the home screen where we have two buttons: send, receive, transfer, history settings, and set of permissions that the app needed to perform its functionalities. It includes photo, videos access, file, and camera access. So when the users click on send button, assuming that all the permissions are already granted. So when users click on send button, the app will open the file picker from the system. Here they can pick photos, videos, files, documents. After they completed their selection, the app will generate a QR code with the code, including some hash code to make sure that other user can scan and confirm to pair with this device. And the second user would use their QR scanner to scan this QR code, and after they input the confirmation code, the device is paired and they are able to transfer files. You can see here in the transfer process screen here, it displays the avatars of the people that in this transaction, in this transfer. And for each file item, there also a progress bar to indicate the progress of transferring. After the whole process complete, there will be a successful message that says that the progress is completed. And if during the transfer progress, if user tap on this close button, there will be a dialog to ask them if they want to remove this file from the progress. And if everything is removed, then the whole transferring process will be cancelled and the user will be navigated back to the home screen, which is here. So for the receive flow, if user tap on receive flow, assuming that all the permissions are granted, then they will open the scan and continue to confirm the code, and they can jump into the file transfer. Besides send and receive files, there are also other screens like history and settings. So in this settings screen, we will provide users some overall information in terms of service, privacy policy, etc. From here, you can also update their name and avatar. About this history, in this MVP, it does not contain the history. I guess it mostly is used for the history core data of every transfer of current user. So that's the overall about the design. I will open my note to take note what we need to build the app. Let me switch tab. Alright, I just opened my note side by side with the design so that we can take a look what we have gone through. So in this home screen, first we need to see the whole feature of the app. I will note down here. The app will contain the transfer screen. I will put it in the screen. So in this home screen, I would call it a transfer screen because it contains all the options to send or receive a file, transfer. Let's ignore all these permissions for now because these dialogue are default from the system. And we have this confirmation screen to allows you user scan the QR code and input some code in the scanning site to confirm to start a file transfer. So I would call it a transfer confirmation screen. And next we have a transfer progress. And I would name it as transfer progress screen. Okay. There's also small piece of dialog here, and this should be put below the transfer progress screen. I will revisit it later. And then move on to the settings screen. We have settings screen and edit profile screen. Alright, looks like we have most of the screens, and also we have history here. Oops, let me fix it. History. And that's all for the screens. So let's move on to the next part to see what it is needed to build this MVP version of the ARK Drop app. Let me tools and library. As this is a new application, I would like to use JPEG Compose for UI development and meticulously for styling the UI elements. I'll put it here. This is just some general or critical part. There's many more topics in the project, but for now, I'll just note down some high level of what is needed. Just compose and what's here. UI 3. This is the latest version for the UI development, and as this app require permission, I would like to use the runtime permission for the photos, video, camera, and files. Let's say media and file access, file and camera access. And next we have a QR scanner. This reminds me of the ML kit from official Android API, where we can use the where we can launch the camera scan for the QR code and extract data from it. I would like to note it here, ML kit for QR scanner. There might be other libraries too, but I would like to prefer the official library that it is easier to use and fix if there's any, and it comes with very detailed document. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. I also need some libraries or tools to generate the QR code. And yeah, I think that's it for this, the tools and library that we need. Move on to the project structure. As this is the MVP version, it only contains the screens and navigation between them. But we'd like to start with the presentation layer first, and so that we have presentation layer first, I will separate all the features by I will separate the app by the feature so that it makes it easier to maintain the app and add more feature without touching the old one. So in the real code, there's only just a screen. It would contain more stuff around the screen. So I would call this set of screen is feature in our application. And copy it for. And this also contains navigation stuff. I will put things related to the navigation in this package. We'll move this to the top for easier view. Then I will pick some in the screens as an example. Let's say, oops, let me remove it. I will start with the transfer screen. Okay, we have transfer screen here. And then in this package, there will be some shared UI elements which are composables in Android development. I would create a package named composables for these, and I will put all the composable, all the shared view in this screen there. Let me jot it down. Transfer, we have set up shared UI here, and then for the screen, for the glass that hosts the screen where it contains most of the logic, I will name it as transfer screen KT. Then there will be another class which is model, where it contains most of the business logic there. But in this MVP, there we haven't touched the model yet, but we'll put it here to give you a overall to give you a overview of the whole project. It will be transfer the model. So this is the transfer. If we have other feature like history, then they will be the same. The transfer, the history will lay the same package, lays in the same package with the transfer. And when we have more and more features, just follow the structure. Let me style it a bit. Alright, it looks pretty good. Let me bring up the Android Studio. I already made some progress. I already implemented some screens there, and I will show you the project structure as I just load down in this section. Alright, this is the whole application. See, this is the presentation layer. Then inside this feature, let me close this for less distraction. This feature, for every feature I will add it here, and inside each one I will have composables in the screen. As I said before, there is no view model yet. If there's, then it would lay at the same level of the screen. Here, you see. And also in this navigation package, it contains all of the navigation related stuff. Because I want to manage all the things related to permission in one place, I create a permission manager to put everything there. So if there's any change to the permission, like add more permission or check for some customized permission, I will go here and edit it without touching other places. Alright, I think that's it for this very first video. Hopefully in the next video I can have a live coding session where I implement a script from scratch. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys. Hope you guys liked the video, and please hit the right button or maybe share the video so that we will have more video in the future. Thank you.